Hello all, Adam New 123456 here, and today I'm going to show you a simple registry hack that involves the text-to-speech voices Microsoft makes available on Windows. This can be found under HKey Local Machine, Software, Microsoft, Speech, Voices, Tokens. And this lists all installed voices on your system. So, as you can see, I have Microsoft Mary, Microsoft Mike, Microsoft Sam, and Sample TTS just sucks. I won't say anything about that. And you can edit these in any way you like, really. You just restore this to default here. Okay, so the first big thing you can change that isn't big at all, you can change the default and 409 properties. They're more or less the names that are referred to when you refer to this voice. So you could change it to Microsoft Shelly or whatever. It doesn't really matter because nothing about the voice actually changes. To change the voice itself, you'd have to change the voice data and definition. And I'm sorry, I cannot tell you the SQL server structure here of the databases that they use for voice definitions. It's password protected, quite unfortunately, and so I couldn't show you how to make your own custom one. You'd have to find some SQL Server password cracker for that. But you can mix and match among the available ones. They're all located in the same directory, with the exception of the sample TTS voice. It sucks so bad I won't say anything about it. So, for example, if you want to make Microsoft Sam sound odd, you could say he would sound gay. You would just change the voice DEF property here, or voice data, excuse me. You could change it here from what it is now to Mary, and it would sound something like this.
You have selected Microsoft Bob as the computer's default voice.
I apologize for the hypercam lag. It doesn't really change anything about the voice. To change stuff about the voice, what you would really have to do is change the voice def property. This is, as I said, the SQL server data structure that is pointed to when it wants to try to pronounce something in whatever language it's localized to. So we could change this to Mary, and he would sound really, really weird. And here it is.
You have actually selected Microsoft Bob as the computer's default voice.
Once again, sorry for the hypercam lag. And so, yeah, you can change different stuff like that using the data and def properties. All this other stuff I would recommend not messing with, the lexicons, the LTS, the phone converter stuff. You could mess with it. I don't know what it quite does, though. You can also make your own voices by mimicking the structure here, as I've done with my Adam voice. I called it Adam, which is what the default and 409 properties are. The class ID is the same. The voice data and voice definition is mix and match here, so you can do that. The attributes are just different things about the voice that allows you to search through them. I would think that unless you're using certain programs where you select voices by their gender or age or whatever, that you could leave this out. Lexicons, I do not know quite what a lexicon is, so I asked Wikipedia. And this is more or less the words containing the container of words in a language. So basically, the lexicon of the English language could be considered the dictionary, uh, whatever dictionary floats your boat. So I recommend, unless you're going to localize into your own language, you don't need to change any of these at all. LTS, you can just copy once again. The data file lexicon thing is the same. So you could make an LTS property that has a different lexicon file from the lex property. Font converter, just copy. And so you can allow that to happen. You can do all that to make your own voice, which actually will show up in the control panel that you can render. You can change its properties and do a whole bunch of other different fun stuff. And and this is what my Adam voice sounds like at point.
You have selected Adam as the computer's default voice.
Yeah, it sucks. But can't make my own SQL tables, don't know a thing about what it would look like, so, you know, once again, you would have to look at that up for yourself. And, yeah, have a good day. This is a really fun area of the registry to play with. It doesn't do much to your system, especially if you don't use the narrator more or less at all. So, have fun and do whatever you want. Yeah.